Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks. The conference championship is here and the divisional round is in the books. Last week I went 3-1. Again, 3-1, 2 weeks in a row. I told you to pick San Francisco against the spread, my number one pick. Cincinnati against the spread, my number two pick. I failed. The Giants, which I said later when I had my teaser, I said they could get a chance to get blown away, and they did. There's a 50-50 chance. And my upset pick, I told you to pick Jacksonville against the spread. So I was 3-1 on my video picks. In my pool, I moved up one, but right now we got Deja Vu at 13.28 at 55%. Yeah, he's rolling. Let's take the Moon's money, which is Geo, at 11.29 at 51%. And we got Red Hot Lady 25, 11.19 at 46%. Bounce back 11.04 at 50%. West Coast Martin, a friend of ours, 10.96 at 52%. He's doing pretty good. Crazy Thing 6 at 10.80 at 49%. And I am 7th place at 10.55 at 50%. Doing great. Next year we might mix it up. Maybe I'll throw in some pool money. Maybe do a maybe something wild like I don't know, elimination, something like that. We'll figure it out, right? Next year. But this year, having fun. I'm having fun with the pool, so even if I don't bet on the game, I still enjoy, picking teams on the pool and seeing if I can do better. Also, last year in the conference championship, both teams that won were the Bengals and the Rams, who went to the Super Bowl. Both teams won by a field goal. So these spreads are tight. These teams are great. I'm going to try to give you the best value and what I like, and I'm going to give you all the information you need to make your selection. So that's how that's going to work. So that being said, let's get on with the show. My fourth pick of the week. My fourth and third pick of the week, we got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to the Philadelphia Eagles. The San Francisco 49ers are a 2.5-point underdog. This game, man, it's so hard to decide. I know the public's huge on Philly on this game. San Francisco 15-4, Philadelphia 15-3. Like, really? So close. Head-to-head, ATS. San Francisco has the ATS. They are 9-1 ATS in the last 10 games. As far as Philly goes, it's 1-4 ATS in the last 5. But you got to remember Jalen Hurts was out for a while. That's the reason for that. The streak straight up. San Francisco's 10-0 straight up, and the Eagles are 15-3 straight up. On the road, we got San Francisco. They are 3-4 ATS wise, and at home, 7-3 is Philadelphia Eagles. ATS. As a dog, we got 1-1. San Francisco is not much of a dog, but 1-1 ATS wise, and as a favorite, 9-8 as a favorite. So you got 50% chance, a little more than 50% chance that Philadelphia will cover on this. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles first. So as far as the spreads go, this Philadelphia, you are getting a better deal. They should be around a 5-point favorite. But like I said, 3 is the magic number on these games. It's going to be a close game. People would just hammer San Francisco if they had Philadelphia, -5. So brought down to 3, now 2.5. So I seriously doubt you're going to see any 3s. If you do, just snag them. Yeah. Philadelphia, like I said, they have the number 1 defense, allowing only 179.8 yards per game. But they're 5th worst in the rush on defense. So keep that in mind. San Francisco's 8-0 with Brock Purdy at the helm. 8-0 and 7-1 ATS. So he's on fire for, Mr. Irrelevant, But who they beat? They beat Miami, Tampa Bay, Seattle twice, Washington Commanders, the Vegas Raiders, Arizona, and Dallas. So when you look at, they'll have Jalen Hurts to be a running quarterback, who they did Seattle twice with Geno Smith, and even played Miami with Tua. So, and so they know what to do there, and they, like I said, they won both those 2 games. San Francisco won this competition last year, 17-11. But that was with Jimmy G and Jalen Hurts, so, but, same concept, defense strong. I expect to see San Francisco do a lot of running. McCaffrey, having a good day on that game. San Francisco has the #1 defense, averaging 16.3 points per game. So, run heavy. Like I said, Jalen Hurts is going to do a lot of running, a lot of McCaffrey, low scoring game, just like last year, probably 17-11. So I like it's on 45.5 for the spread, so I'm going under on that. So I'm taking San Francisco 49ers plus 2.5. I'm even going to buy the hook and give me a 3 ticket. So give me a 2.5 plus 3 and under 45.5. Next, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are a 2-point home dog. How did that happen? This game was started off at 2.5 with Kansas City as a favorite, and then it dropped down to 2. I've been watching it per day, even on the way before making this video. Then it jumped as a pick'em last night, I think it was, Monday night, and then Tuesday morning, I'm seeing Cincinnati's favored by 1, and then right before this video, now they're favored by 2. I expected maybe 2.5. Cincinnati's a huge public bet on this, just shifting the spread and everything. So a lot of people are concerned. Patrick Mahomes might not play, but he's going to play. Now his injury is not as bad as his injury was back in 2019. So he's still hobbling around. He can still throw the ball. So last year, this game was Kansas City -7. I mean, you even roll the numbers on both teams as being healthy. It could go up to like Kansas City -10.5. But then last year was -7, but they rolled it out. Like I said, the 3 points. Kansas City has lost to the Cincinnati Bengals the last 2 meetings earlier this year in Week 13. Both scores were 27-24, and the AFC Championship from last year, 27-24. That went in overtime. That game went, Kansas City jumped out ahead. It was like 21-3, and then only scored 3 points in the second half. Kansas City, if they get so far ahead, they just love to try to run out the clock and do miserably. Now, if they keep that mentality, yes, you're going to have the same outcome as they did, 27-24 in Week 13. So, Patrick Mahomes, will he lose 3 times in a row? We don't know. But, let's look at the numbers. Head-to-head, Cincinnati ATS is 13-3 ATS. And Kansas City's 2-5 in their last 7. Cincinnati's streak is 10-0, and the Kansas City Chiefs are 6-0 straight up. On the road, Cincinnati is 5-0 ATS, and at home, Kansas City's 2-6-1 ATS. Now I had to switch these numbers because the favorites switch. So Cincinnati as a favorite is 9-5 ATS, and Kansas City as a dog is only 1-1. Not too many times Kansas City is a dog on this matchup. So looking at Cincinnati, the O-line is a little banged up. They have a bunch of substitutes in, but they did fairly well against the Bills last week. Last year, in last year's AFC Championship game, Kansas City did come after Joe Burrow a lot, and he got away several times. But, with the banged-up offense, they might get to him a little bit more. Can the Cincinnati defense shut down the Kansas City Chiefs to only 3 points in the second half again? Like I said, we don't know, but this is gonna be a good game. It's going to be fun to watch. Like I said, public's high on Cincinnati, and I expect, I'm hoping for a 3, Looking at the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, a high ankle sprain. A lot of people are concerned. That's why people are on Cincinnati. Kansas City left points on the board, on that AFC Championship game. Right before halftime, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're on the goal line. It's 4th down. They decide to do a run, swing to the left, and he got tackled. So they basically left points off the board. They could have ran it over the top, kicked the field goal, did anything, but they did some kind of bad play calling. Let's put it that way. So I hope they do a little bit better this time around. Kansas City has the #1 offense. yards per game this year. Kansas City is number 1 in passing with 297.8 yards per game. Comparing the two quarterbacks, Joe Burrow is 2-0 last 2 meetings versus Kansas City with 6 TDs, 0 interceptions, and 138.8 passer rate. He averages 366 yards per game versus Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes averages 280 yards per game with 7 TDs and 1 interception. He has 113.5 passer rate. That being said, I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs +2, and I'm taking over 47.5. All right, so here's my quick recap. On my 3-team teaser, I've been red hot. I think the last, I want to say 6 out of 7 times I hit the 3-team teaser. So let's keep that going. This week I got San Francisco +9.5, Kansas City +9, and we're going under 52.5 in the San Francisco at Philadelphia teaser. So I like the 2-team teaser with the points for sure. The San Francisco and Philadelphia under 52.5 should do it. No problems. But if you want to do the 2-team with the teams and the under and over is a third, that's up to you. But I'll probably be playing both 2-team and 3-team teaser. Again, thanks for stopping by. I will probably do my video early. I know that it's 2 weeks before the Super Bowl after this game. So somewhere probably the following weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Probably my last time I'm going to be on Twitter. Finding the new format for my under and over. Instagram maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below where you'd like to see me. Maybe 2 videos a week. I don't know. Tell me. Also, if you have some ideas for any contest, what you'd like to see, suicide, regular pick'em. I love these against the spreads and the, confidence points. I love them. But you let me know what you want, maybe a contest. Let me know. I'm open for discussion. Good time to say it. And I will see you a week and a half. Peace.